Hello there. It's a lovely morning, and I just hope and pray that we get weather like this, like we did the first lockdown. If we get weather like this through the second lockdown, it won't be too bad. Very much like I was talking to you about how the clouds had a silver lining. It's so much better when the sun shines, isn't it? Anyway, I thought I'd talk to you this morning about how I get talked to by God. I recall a time way back, it's quite a long time ago, but it was when I was working, and my first job of the day was to walk the company guard dogs. And on this particular day I was walking, I think it was four dogs around Haysden Lakes in Tunbridge, and I managed to find a place to sit down by the lake, and the dogs were milling around me. I don't know what they were doing really, but one of the dogs, incidentally, was a puppy Rottweiler called Jess. And anyway, I sat there and I closed my eyes and I began to talk to God and say all the sort of things that were probably troubling me, and things that were concerning me, and things that were making me happy, and saying thank you. It's all those sort of things, and I found myself doing what I'm doing now, rabbling on and on and on. And I suddenly realised I really should be listening, God. So I said, okay, it's over to you, God. I'll leave it up to you. You can talk to me now. And I closed my eyes, and I listened, and I listened, and I listened, but I didn't hear anything. I couldn't hear anything. Nothing came to me at all, except there was this plop, plop, plopping noise. Plop, 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 it went. I thought, what on earth is that? And when I opened my eyes and looked, there was this puppy Jess with her back to the lake, and she was digging frantically in this lake, in the bank of the lake there. And what she was doing was sending pebbles scattering out into the lake. Now the lake, when we first got there, was flat calm, beautiful flat calm. It was a lovely morning, very much like this, and you could see right across the other side. And as I watched this time, as the calmness had gone from the lake, but the ripples, the pebbles that Jess was kicking into the lake were causing ripples right across the lake. And as I watched the ripples go right over to the other side of the lake. And I suddenly realised God was saying to me, hey, take notice of these ripples. And imagine yourself on the other side of that lake. That's how I want you to think about me. I'm always there for you. I'm always coming towards you. I'm always around you, surrounding you. But then he said something else. He said, but I want you to do more than just sit and wait. I want you to step out, step forward, come to meet me. Come to meet me in those ripples. Yeah, I thought, yeah, I'm going to get wet feet here. But no, you know what I mean. Anyway, that was the way God spoke to me that day. It told me that he's always there for me, always coming towards me, always there, spreading out wide like those ripples, spreading his love. And you know, he talks to me in so many different ways, and he will talk to you. And I know I can hear some of you saying, ah, what a load of rubbish. Well, some people he will talk to like I'm talking to you now, but others he'll talk to you in so many different ways. God knows how to make you listen. And I think, what better time now have we got in this beautiful time now of lockdown? I say beautiful because it does give you opportunities to do things which you probably wouldn't do again. It's probably what happened last time in the lockdown. It's what happened to a lot of people. They found themselves with time on their hands, time to want to talk, time to want to listen, and yeah, have a rabble with God. Have a chat with God, but also say, hey God, I want to listen to you. I want to hear your voice talking to me. Talk to me. And then just keep quiet. Just keep still. And it may be just in a bird's song, it may be in a rumble of a car going past or an aircraft going overhead, or I don't know how. There's so many ways he can talk to us. Just listen and ask for understanding. And I'm sure you will too find God speaking to you. God bless.